Nice.
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
I mean, as long as you don't break the law, you don't have to go anywhere. Okay. I guess Reunion is kind of a prison thing. Yes, but these were all bad people, criminals, the scum of the earth. Look, I'm just doing my job, that's all. What we do is different. We enforce the law, you just kill people like it's nothing. Honestly, I drink so much I can't really remember anyone I've sent behind bars. Okay, that's not the... Look, I'm just doing my job. That's also a really dumb answer. Just bad people. They were bad people. That's what I want to tell myself so I can sleep at night.
Rest assured, lawman. None worse than our guy. He got what was coming to him.
Who called the shots that
Are
night?
you deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a hardy boy without arresting all hardy boys.
Alright, then I'll arrest all of you.
Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all?
Sure.
A trick question. Don't let her lead the conversation.
No, but seriously, who calls the shots around here?
Who do you fucking think does?
He sounds more amused than angry. You do. You give the commands. Bow to the bearded man. Gangs are usually run by the oldest, most venerable member. The biggest animal dominates the herd. I'm guessing it's the big one. Yeah, no, it's not Fat Angus.
That's right, asshole. Titus Hardy runs the Hardy Boys. Ain't that so, fellas?
I think you got your answer, Mr. Law.
I am the law.
No, you did not get an answer. Titus does administrative work. He pushes paper, fills out forms. The others can't read.
What?
But on that night, they all acted as one man.
When did this hanging incident occur?
You don't have to keep answering his questions.
You're not his lawyer.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good
What
way
the hell?
to end the week.
Do you hear the music as well? I think that's my neighbor just going Mobs mode. On yeah. On the TV volume there. Holy shit. Okay, where were we? We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week this week. Is that possible? How long has he been hanging there? Was it 7 days? I don't remember. Fuck. I think there's some there might be some fault in his logic here, or in his statement.
Known him? We don't associate with scum like that, asshole.
Gee, Glenn. No need to be rude.
Yeah! Who do you think we are?
I also know, Glenn, it's written with one N. I know your name is written with two, but for the sake of, you know, the game, just play along. I know you will do it anyway in the comments. Yeah, who do you think we are?
Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy?
Oh, the woman on the sailboat.
By the Pines cow, you mean Joyce Messier, the representative for White Pines? The same company you're striking against?
No. I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what? Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough.
If you know what I mean.
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus. Officer, your interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your last questions.
Sure.
Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out alive in my town.
So he's a mercenary, that's it.
And he stepped out alive.
Yeah, I heard it the first time.
What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too. Had Cohoy and Semenine written all over him. Ex-Oranese Special Forces.
Oranese. They didn't even pronounce the J in that word.
A live grenade. Right here in our bar.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Samara.
Hold on, how do you even know he was in special forces? Right, but what did he actually do wrong?
Cause one night he walked straight up to the mic and said, "I'm RNA's goddamn special forces, and I'm gonna fuck you all."
Yeah, I doubt that, Eugene.
Really?
Yeah, really. Had a gin and tonic up there.
Nice.
Sang some RNA's paratrooper song and said he's gonna fuck everyone.
We couldn't believe it either, but he fucking did, right there. Like some kind of animal.
Sire, the tale is true.
It is. Huh. Well,
This is a serious violation of the karaoke code.
exactly. Who does that at a karaoke? God damn. Should have killed him sooner. Right, but what did he actually do wrong? Okay, besides crimes against karaoke, what? Yeah, I'm gonna.
Wrong. He harassed women, raped one, harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a warning.
He raped one. Wow.
From
Okay.
rape to harassment to threats of violence. Why the strange de-escalation? He regrets mentioning it. Hopes you didn't notice.
Oh. Oh, thanks, empathy, for following through. I don't have much of it. Okay, so
To kill us all.
he
Don't
regrets
open the gates.
mentioning it.
If we don't let the scabs in. If we don't bend over. That was before he started coming here.
In the mess hall?
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started
Oh,
coming
no,
here
just-
every night. Drinking, grabbing girls. Grab one of ours mid-karaoke. Right there on the stage.
Okay.
He grabbed someone?
The lieutenant is trying to make sense of this flood of information.
Yeah. This girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl. Young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. The fucker grabs her legs, starts screaming. "Show me your cunt! Why don't you show me your cunt?" Then, he gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle. Doesn't even fall down.
Holy shit. Was this the same girl who was sexually assaulted?
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl out before anything else could happen.
Well, they weren't really taking care of it. He didn't even, like, flinch after the bottle, so...
Yeah, me and Eugene got around.
Okay,
Aren't
so
you
that's more
fucking
clear, thank
listening?
you.
There's something odd here.
That is also true.
Seems like they don't want to talk about that rape Titus mentioned. Why not? This is a serious allegation. Make them talk about it.
Yeah. Make them talk.
No. You're not getting a name. That's a Martinez matter. And I'm not discussing it with you clowns.
Don't you want justice?
There's nothing you can do for now. He's stonewalling you.
God damn it. So what are we going to do now?
We hanged him up by his neck until he got real still. Wasn't that obvious, Copper?
No, I think he...
Didn't they teach you anything at the cop school?
Didn't he
idiot?
die before he was hung? I don't remember it. Like, man. That's such a crucial, like, detail of a murder.
This is where an autopsy would come in handy. You have to work with...
Oh, right. I have to get an autopsy. God damn it. Right.
Titus, you don't have to clarify anything.
We overpowered him, dragged his unconscious body to the tree, put a noose around his neck, and hanged him till he was dead and steady.
Okay.
Then we left him for seagulls, maggots, and you fucks.
And also Kuno!
Make them a bit more uncomfortable first, then see if it all adds up.
Wasn't he a trained killer from Orani's special forces? If yes, then how did you manage to overpower him? Maybe he was drunk. Where did this overpowering happen? Right, I have other questions. Okay.
With numbers, asshole. How do you think? You're right, Lizzie. I've done enough explaining here.
No, he hasn't. Not yet.
Weren't you fucking listening? The fucker came to our bar. It happened right here.
Things aren't quite right here, are they? Yeah. Shanky might be lying. Unfortunately, it's a red thing and I cannot redo it. Oh well, I only have one shot at this, so might as well do it now.
Actually, they're admirably, surprisingly composed. The entire room. Given how many questions you've lobbed their way.
All of them? Maybe one of them is fidgeting, cracking under pressure.
Well, this one. But he's always fidgeting, so don't get your hopes up.
Goddamn Shanky.
Like what, Copper? Yeah, lawman. Why don't you?
It's almost an anthropological sight, watching him try to assert dominance over you.
Not in the arresting mood?
His mean little eyes come alive with hatred.
A fearful readiness, like an electrical charge, raises hairs in the room. By your side, the lieutenant keeps his hand away from his holster. You hear the nylon of his coat hiss as he steps closer.
You confess to the murder. I'm taking you in. Easy now. Let's just talk. Step even closer.
Look, Coppers, I know you think you're doing your job here, but there are 7 of us and 2 of you.
The bore's the size of your eye. I can almost see the stars.
What's the bores? They did confess though. But also, since we don't have that much authority in here. Oh well. What's the worst that could happen, right? They're probably all gonna gang up on us. That's what's gonna happen, and then I die, and then I have to start over, or at least from the last save file. Right? Right. So yeah, you're under arrest.
The last thing you hear is a little murmur. Not a blast. Not an echo. No one screams. It's more dead cops. Sad news from the district of Martinez, as the bodies of 2 police officers are found floating in the canal. It is believed the officers were pursuing a murder investigation, but got caught in the dock workers' strike and were gunned down under unclear circumstances. Such needless loss of life is truly tragic, a local union leader, Everard Clare, commented, and added that although the event is truly horrid, we can expect similar incidents to follow if right-wing vigilantes are allowed to run around uncontrolled and try to wriggle their way into well-organized neighborhoods.
I don't think it's a well-organized neighborhood though. Alright, let's just load up the game again. I'm gonna start a new game. But let's speedrun now. Speedrun! I kinda knew this was gonna happen, but oh well. Yeah. Why cannot skip this? This is quite annoying.
Morning.
Good morning.
Looks like we can get to work at once. I completely forgot. One loose thread less to worry about. And one big problem to replace it. One more thing before we...
But aren't you curious to know?
They're in no hurry.
Yes. I have skill points. Where did I put the skill points in again? I think it was drama and rhetoric. Yeah. Okay.
Just a moment, and they're
The closest.
It's fine. I understand. Please
Okay,
don't.
let's
The union
just
office probably
speedrun.
has a phone, but I can't really get the manager
Lieutenant,
to let the. I was also. Oh,
A little missing persons puzzle might just
that's just it.
a code,
You have more important things to worry. Just some feel, but they.
the water lock that was broken.
Oh, Gary's as loyal as. Oh my. Oh, sweetie, if it weren't for you, I'd be looking forward to another sleepless night.
you're welcome, ma'am.
I hate to ask, but if you're invested.
This will surely, yes, some.
And if you
Sure,
see
sure,
him,
sure.
let him know. Oh, you're such a dear. Thank you. Oh, sweet.
The lieutenant gives you.
What
I
else?
want to hear about the insect, goddammit!
There are other fences.
There's a touch of.
To be honest,
I smell.
Okay.
establishment. I thought so.
Well, some team, of course, most phasmids. Not at all. Yes, it can blend in almost perfectly among the reeds. Oh dear, Morel can explain it all much better. Oh dear, I'm not sure where.
You can't go around forever short feet.
Oh,
The lieutenant put.
one other thing. We'll be celebrating our 16th by a date in 8 weeks.
Okay.
She skip it over.
I need
some
all this
important-
information.
Hope I've been useful.
Some kind of
Oh,
scientist.
It's a...
That's,
My apologies.
It's searching.
The quality of research at Revacholian University.
Okay, yeah. That's it. Okay, let's go. Now let's talk to the gardener.
Let me handle this. Detective Disorder.
Her
Yes,
entire
yes.
character has shifted. This young woman is cold as ice.
You're the gardener.
No, I am not a god. So that's
It doesn't matter if you...
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her.
Why are you so angry?
aggressive.
So you were...
Listen.
Fuck yeah.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders. Let's.
Why are you...
What are we, the Union? If anything, it is the RCM.
Okay. Gonna inspect everything here.
Behind the dock workers, there's a little slide panel up there to let some air in.
Perception. I'm really bad at perception, it seems.
This is where you say your bed.
Detective.
Oh, this is about him.
You sure take.
Oh, he was a real.
Time to
Okay,
go to.
okay. We're just gonna
You might want to
speedrun.
start asking
Scan the
more.
room.
He understood.
Yeah, relax
Yeah,
there,
but-
Dennis.
Let Dennis
Yeah,
enjoy
Dennis.
it.
Fuck you, Dennis.
Easy, fellas.
Dumbass
Too late.
Dennis.
You already scanned the room. You
Anyway.
got of the actors here. You could take another look at the tracks in the mud on the crime scene. Compare it to these guys.
The pretty boy.
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
Container belt? Like we used because
As he speaks,
we
Okay.
did this. Together. God damn.
No. These 7 are
all 7 together. With our
Just
mutual
like that.
responsibility.
How many people
Shares
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years.
rest assured, lawman?
Are you deaf? Do you think
a trick question.
Address
Who do you
Titus.
fucking think,
Point at
That's
Titus.
I think you got.
no? You did not get an answer. You don't have.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him.
Known him? Yeah.
Known him?
Quiet.
By the
No. Why don't
Okay,
you
okay,
ask her?
okay.
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus.
Why did you kill him?
Why? I am
what kind?
the kind that
A live grenade.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pine.
Cause one night,
Really?
yeah,
Sire, the tale is true.
Saya.
This is a serious violation of the karaoke.
Wrong.
From rape to harassment. He regrets mentioning it. Hopes you didn't notice.
To kill us all if we don't open the gates.
yeah. He said it was his favorite joint now. Stop.
He grabbed some.
Yeah. This girl's, show me your con. Why don't you show me your con? Then, he gets
Aren't you fuck?
Yeah.
There's something odd. Seems like they don't want to talk about.
No.
There's nothing you can do for now. He's stonewalling you.
We hanged it.
Didn't they teach you anything?
This is where an autopsy would
Yeah,
come in
right.
handy. You have to work with what you know.
Titus,
We over.
Then we left.
Make them a bit more uncomfortable first. Then see if it all adds up.
With none.
No, he hasn't.
Weren't you fucking listening? The fucker came.
Like what, Copper?
So what are we going to do now?
nothing. Your investigation here is done. Leave Martinez, go back to your stations where you belong.
I think we're going to stick around, thanks. Some things don't add up here, Titus. I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder.
That's
Even
true.
if it is a group responsibility. We're going to look into this.
Good luck with that. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us. Real law officials. You're lucky you didn't get a beating.
Forget about their games. You've mapped out the characters. Read in the footprints in the yard. should be
Week when you
easier.
first met. What? Oh. No, wait, what? I don't understand. Establish authority? What? When was our week? I want to talk. No, I'm going to take off now. Okay, the baby's crying. I might have to check up on him together with my wife. I'll be right back. Give me a minute. All right. Baby crisis resolved. Let's continue. Prove your authority. Well, that's gonna be hard. I don't have this authority skill. Where is it? It's here. Do I have to level up until I get more authority or something? Oh well.